Hello everyone and welcome to my channel Options Trader Today. So today in this video I'll explain you how the price of silver has moved in the last 2 days and how the price of silver can move in the next 2 days. See what we have seen, the price of silver after making a high of around $33.7, it came down continuously. Okay, looking at this particular chart, what we have seen from two consecutive days, we have seen there is a continuous downfall. This is what we have seen in the gold price also. Okay, a swing is forming at this particular level, so chances are very high that if the price keep moving above a level of 33.4, we can see there will be a further rise. Okay, but if the price started falling below this level, we can see it can fall further down towards $32.1, and because this level is already weak, so chances are high the price will fall further down and it will touch a level of 31.7. if that didn't sustain, a further fall we can see towards 30.8. okay, and if the price moving below that level, chance of touching a level of 30.5 will be there, and then it will move further low. Okay, and now if you look at this trend, there is a high chances of that it will go below a level of 32, and because see this is the level, now it is trading 32.2, chances are very high it will fall below a level of $32 because this is already being tested, and chances of going towards a level of around 31.7 we can see because there is a strong support. Okay, and if that didn't sustain, a further downfall will be there. If you look at the dollar, see the price of silver also depends on a lot of factors. Okay, and depends on dollar index, Fed interest rate, CPI data, PPI data. Okay, all these factors are responsible for this price of silver. These are one of some of the factors, so we'll explain you with the help of dollar index because this is inversely related to each other. Okay, looking at this particular chart, there is a continuous downfall we have seen after making a half around 33.6 at this particular level. Okay, and but if the price moving above a level of 33.14, we can see there can be a rise, and once started sustaining a level of 33.4, we will see this particular trend will form, and chances are very high it can go further upside because this trend will support this particular level. Okay, looking at what we can see, suppose if the price sustain this level, there is a chances that the dollar, see the dollar is trying to go higher. Suppose if the price sustain this level, we can see it will cross a level of around $99.8, and if the price moving over this level, probability of going towards 100.3 will be there, and then there will be a zone breakout, so we can see there will be a rise towards a level of 100.8, and then there will be a zone breakout, so chances of touching a level of, after that level we can see a level of 101.2, and from there a bounce back can come, but if that didn't come, we can see it can move towards 101.6, and if the price moving over this level, we will see it will move towards $103.6, and then a further upside we can see. But suppose if the price didn't sustain, it can come down again towards a level of $99.1, and from there a further downfall we can see towards $98.9, and if the price falling below this level, it will fall below a level of 97.9 because that level is already being tested. Fall further down, price will fall further down, it will move further low towards a level of around 96.3, and then a further low. So when I'm saying that the dollar index started going upside, we see the price of silver comes down, and the dollar index started going down, we see the silver price goes up. Okay, now looking at this particular chart, what we can see, suppose if the price sustain this level, probability of going towards 99.8 will be there, and this level is already weak, so we will see the price will move towards 102, and then a further upside towards 101, and then a further higher. If you look at the silver price again, see I have already explained you on the upper side, so there will be a zone breakout, so upside towards 101, and then looking at the silver price, what we can see the silver price now trading at a level of $32.3, and if the price falling below that particular level, chances are high it will fall below a level of $32.1, and this level is already being tested, so chances are high it will move towards 31.7, and once started falling below that particular level, chance of going towards a level of 31.4. okay, and if the price falling below that particular level, chance of touching a level of 31.2 will be there. Okay, and the price falling below that particular level, chance of touching 30.8. okay, and because this pattern will support a downside, so we can see there will be a probability that it will fall further down towards a level of 30.3 and then further low. Okay, you have to understand there is a higher chances of going further down because this particular pattern is supporting a downside, so we will see it can move and cross a level of $32.095, and from there it can touch a level of 31.7, and once started falling below this downfall towards $31.12. Okay, and then a further low we can see. There is a higher chance of going further low, but suppose if it started forming this particular level, what we can suppose if the price sustain this level, we can see it can touch a level of 32.2, and from there it will cross a level of 32.4. okay, and this level is already weak, so chances are high the price will go further upside, and yes, after that it will touch a level of 32.5. from there it can touch a level of $32.9. if the price moving over that particular level, chance of touching 33 we can see, and once the price moving over that particular level, chance of touching 33.160 will be there, and then a further upside we can see towards $33.5. suppose if the price sustain above that level, probability of going towards 33.7, and then a further upside will be there, and this level is already tested, so chances of going further upside will be there. Any doubt regarding this, you can mail me. I've given the mail IDs also in the description. So